What's up? It's your boy Levelle Ford, and it's the Artistic Perspective Podcast. Thought I'd jump back out here. It is early as hell. It is 1:12 in the morning. I never really go to sleep like that as much. So like this is normal hours for me, but I do have to be up early. I got a long day ahead of me. Got to print some stuff off, meet up with this realtor, check out some places. After that, I was going to do another episode of Taffer Talk. And then I was also going to have a lady come through to photo shoot as well. So I have my friend Rocky coming in tomorrow. She's going to get tattooed. And then I got a friend, I want to say her name is Kiara. I don't want to butcher her damn name. Yeah. So, Kyra, or Kyra. I want to say it's Kyra. So, she took my last photos. I'm gonna have her take these photos while I'm actually working, so it'll be something a little bit different. I haven't had no photos of me working in a while, so have some content as well as for Taffer Talk. So that will be lovely. Hopefully I'll wrap it up with that after one more episode, unless someone does come out here this month to visit. I had a friend coming in, but he haven't hit me up back yet, so we'll see. But from there, let's get on to it, man. Thought I'd use this little new background with shit being behind me. Might as well see how this shit work. Also, I'm gonna show you guys my picks for tomorrow, for today, for Friday. Later on tomorrow, the games don't start until 5 o'clock. We have Magic going against 76ers. Milwaukee's going against Celtics. Lakers going against the Hawks. Kings versus Spurs. Pacers versus Bulls. Jazz versus Trailblazers. And Wolves versus Warriors. Now, I just told y'all the slate. That's what? 7 games. I already put my little slip in how I think it's gonna work for. I put a little ticket in for 11-11. You know what I'm saying? Making my wish, trying to make a little money. I'll actually show you guys my setup and what I put in. So I got first game. I got Orlando winning, and then I got Boston going over my team, the Bucks. Yes, I just had to play with my mind, not my heart. So Boston, I got them winning. Lakers against Hawks. I got Hawks. So if y'all want to fade, yeah, I got Hawks. They just bust our ass, so I feel like we would have bust the Lakers' ass. So that's my science on it. They gonna bust they ass. But I will say, Hawks is coming off a back-to-back, so be wary of that. Lakers could grab something out of nowhere because they have been on a little bit of a losing streak, so they really need this. They are 12-10. The Hawks is 12-11, so both kind of in that same little range with it record-wise, but I really just feel like Atlanta just is going to play a little bit harder than these guys. So let me move this over a little bit. So from there, I got Kings to beat the Spurs. I've been riding with the Spurs lately, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if Wemby's going to be in tomorrow. He definitely should. I'm going to make another ticket where I do say that Spurs do beat Kings, but I just had to think logically this time. So I'm going to go with the Kings to win. And then we got Chicago to beat Pacers. They are the underdog. That's probably because they had a back-to-back, but because they definitely played today and they bust whoever ass. I forgot what it was. What was the game? Let me see. Yeah, so they played Spurs today. Well, it was no Wemby, but I betted against them, and they won. Bust these boys' ass. It was 139 to 124. At the time, they were winning by a dub, so like it was getting real scary. But I didn't know that it was no Wemby, and these bets are normally betted thinking that most of the people are going to be playing. Sometimes they got back-to-backs and then they just don't have niggas playing. So that shit kind of gets in the way. If Wemby wasn't playing, I probably would have bet it the other way. You know what I mean? So whatever. Let's go from there. I probably knew that Wemby wasn't playing. I probably just still faded thinking that the nigga was not going to have to worry about him. So they was going to still hold it in. So that's probably just on my half. I'm talking shit. From there, we're going to go to Trailblazers over Jazz. Jasmine getting their ass twatted. I ain't going to lie to you. They got my boy over there, Lauren Marketing, and he hasn't been playing as good as I need him to play. But also, Trailblazers been doing a little bit better this year. Them young boys over there trying to fight. And then I got Golden State over the Wolves. I believe Wolves played yesterday too. No, they didn't. Golden State played yesterday. Golden State played yesterday, so they got a back-to-back. That might change my bet too as well. But I'm gonna ride with this slip. This is gonna be my 7-leg slip. What's going on? If you guys riding with me, ride. If you don't, catch me on the next slide. Catch me on the next parlay. But 11-11 get you 400 and something. So, you know, if you want to bite. If you want to fall off the bone, then go do your dizzy. You know what I'm saying? But 11-11 to make 447, I'll take it. So, off the bets. Now we're going to jump into some news I wanted to speak on. My boy Ja Morant. He said that he is going to stop dunking. And it kind of got me in that visual like, oh man, that sucks. Now, obviously, that's one of his biggest highlights is pretty much that. So for him to take that away, it's kind of like it's big. It's big. So let's see what my boy Gil Arenas they doing their thing over there at Gil Arenas. See what these guys got to say about it. And y'all let me know in the comments, what do y'all think, man? Do Ja need to stop dunking? Obviously, he wants to preserve his body, and that's the actual situation. But, yeah, a lot of people come and a lot of people pay for him actually, you know what I'm saying? They there to see that highlight, see my boy go yam a nigga. Like even me, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I watch that nigga, that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? His high athletic ability to be able to just soar through the air, pulling that motherfucker yay back just to put it on somebody's head like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ja, if this true, you probably shouldn't have stated it, but I will say I understand, as I always do, but man, that's going to take a big blow to you and your shoes. Just going to say that. You got to at least go to the dunk contest or something, man. Something. You got to, like, y'all got to do something for this because it's going to get real scary, but Let's see what Gil Arenas and them boys got to say about Ja thinking that he want to take off.
The lives of defenders that try to jump with him. But those dunks come with a price, and after the game against the Mavs, Ja told ESPN's Tim McMahon his dunking days may soon be coming to an end. So Ja said, quote, "I'm not trying to dunk at all. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm dead serious. Sometimes I get knocked out the air and a foul don't get called, and now I'm out longer than what I'm supposed to be sometimes. The foul might get called, I still hit the floor, but after the game, you might feel that little fall. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters." So we showed that clip of the game highlights. Ja had the opportunity to do one of those highlight reel dunks. Instead opted for a basic two-handed dunk in the game. Only has 3 total dunks this season. And this brings me to something Kyrie said before the season started. He offered these thoughts on how athletic players can extend their careers in the league longer, saying, learning how to fall is also the key to longevity. So how important it is avoiding unnecessary contact and learning how to fall for an athletic player's longevity?
Now, before they even speak on that, I definitely think that is big. It is definitely big. You definitely need to know how to fall. Me being in gymnastics, I learned how to fall because I never wanted to fall, flipping. And you got to contort your body all different kind of ways and still land on your damn feet. Now, not saying that every fall you need to land on your feet, because you may come down wrong and then break something. So it's not always good that you land on your feet. But when you do fall, you have to fall correctly. It's either a roll or it's something to fall out of it. You don't just slap down or don't try to embrace the fall with like friction, like trying to grip yourself, because you can break your shit that way too as well. So like always curl up ball or something, but you gotta roll it. And I've learned it. If I was a basketball player, obviously I hit the floor a lot, but I know how to fall, so I will be good. I might have bruises, you might have bruises and stuff like that, but these niggas be jumping in the air and they going crazy, and then you got niggas that's undercutting them, and then they go down, and sometimes it's the undercut that actually makes it to where they don't know how to land from that. And so, man, it's very, very scary. So let's get back to what they was talking about.
There's a difference between dunking and doing this shit he does. Right?
Talking about Ja Morant.
Yeah, Ja. He jumps too damn high. It's gonna take falls. I think he has to be just mindful on the dunks he's due. But I can tell you, verbally, I don't think he should have verbalized that. The last person that verbalized that took a hit in the media. That was Vince Carter, right? I think he did it in 04. I don't want to dunk no more. Dunking's overrated, right? Everyone's paying to come see you do that. So I wouldn't verbalize it. It's just something you just don't do. But people pay big money they don't give a fuck if you scored 30. Right? You did the one dunk, you pulled it back, you took it to Tennessee, bring it back to Memphis, goddammit. You made my day, right? That you made my day, right? I get what you're saying. You had to protect yourself, but you still have to be entertaining. Some of the dunks you try on people, yeah, okay, cool.
Reminds me of Blake Griffin, though.
But when you're on the fast break, go ahead, get loose by yourself.
No,
right?
That's fine.
You don't want to do the Vince and you come up there and you on the fast break and everybody's standing up and you do because I can tell you what's gonna happen. Oh, no, man, we ain't coming here to see this shit. Right? Yeah. That's what ends up happening. You on the fast break, everybody's standing up for you to get loose, and you go up there with a two-hand lay. They're disappointed.
No,
I'm just be honest.
As a fan, he spoiled us.
He's
spoiled.
I'm sorry, motherfucker. We seen your elbows touch the motherfucking glass.
He's
not the rubber, the glass.
I'm disappointed.
Shy, you say you're disappointed.
Yeah. It's like having a subscription to OnlyFans.
And then you can only fully.
And then she just want to retire.
She want to retire.
I don't want
this nigga.
This is a monthly subscription, man.
Right. We didn't see. We got.
This nigga is diabolical. This nigga said it's like having a monthly subscription. Bitch take off like, yeah, I'm done. He said, it's a monthly subscription. I need those. I need those pics, little mama. Oh my gosh.
I don't find God on my time. Don't
What
get
you
in the-
mean you gonna stop now?
12 months in.
Yeah.
What you
My
mean
shit,
you
I
gonna
paid
stop
for the
now?
year.
Season pass. I'm a season ticket.
Season
You
ticket
mean you're
holder.
not gonna show me no more?
What you mean you're not gonna show me no more?
You got a boyfriend now. You want,
The audacity.
Right.
He don't pay like I pay.
no, he don't. You get a boyfriend now. You got morals. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
You got a boyfriend, you got more.
This is disappointing. That's it's like, so what do we here? What do we come to see now?
Everybody's not
You
coming to
told me
see.
it was forever.
Yeah, everybody to come here to see Memphis win.
Come on.
Right, we came to see you.
Some of us got on
Damn.
just Ja jerseys. Like
We don't care about the name.
Ja, it says 12 on the back. That's if I wanted a team subscription, I would have bought team subscription games.
Imagine Beyonce having a,
No, but he's on that
having
level.
a
I
concert
mean,
like, I'm just gonna talk to y'all tonight.
Oh my god.
but he's on that level. Like far as entertainment, for his basketball.
Nigga said, I'm just gonna talk to y'all tonight. See, like, and that's what we mean. Like, that's exactly what that kind of is, like, in that sense. Is, oh yeah, you going to your favorite artist, singer, rapper, and they just said, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sign pictures today. I ain't gonna perform. What? Excuse me? Oh, hell no. My money back. My money back. I need it. But let's get back to what they were saying.
Well, like AI.
Everybody in the chat hit
Like,
that refresh
like we
real
want to
quick.
see, like we have to see that. Like, imagine going to the game and you don't see AI running around hitting shots.
You don't
like
see Derrick Rose doing the electrifying. Derrick, you can't be athletic tonight.
But we saw
You know,
the
like, in his
aftermath
prime,
with,
like,
with
imagine AI said, all right, I ain't gonna go out there, I ain't gonna do the cross, I ain't gonna.
Like, I just know what I'm
It's like,
saying.
what?
It's like how he jumps his body size. You have to be careful of what you're doing.
violent dunker.
But
You got that
you can
break.
do. Hey, on the fast break, can you give us that? Don't say you're not gonna dunk no more. I like because
But deciding,
a whole bunch of
deciding not to dunk,
a whole bunch of people looked at that and was like, oh,
you decided
Yeah,
not
like,
to dunk no
like-
more. That's like, yeah, if you gonna be on some Will Smith, I'm not gonna cuss in my raps no more, y'all.
all right,
okay.
you-
Yeah, like no more dunking, so I mean no more dancing either day.
No more dancing.
Like, it's like, so none of that then,
So you-
huh?
you're like,
All
you
right,
ain't gonna-
Chris Paul, you go straight to State Farm.
All up in the videos.
like, so you ain't
all
gonna
up
cuss
in
no
the
more. So you
video,
just gonna be
dance.
Kirk Franklin out this
Kurt
bitch.
Franklin.
Alright, Jesus. Let me go ahead.
You gotta stop.
Where Young Thug at?
Look, they running off. See, yeah, that's diabolical, man. Diabolical. It's gonna be big. Like I said, it's gonna be big. So, maybe I don't know. I bet you there's something in this contract they gonna be like something in this shoe contract they gonna hit his ass up like, hey, you gonna have to dunk, my nigga, or you gonna have to at least go to the dunk contest or something, man. Like, do something, my nigga, with some dunks, cause like we selling your shoes and you ain't dunking niggas' heads. We need that. So I don't know. Going from that, we got Zion Williamson, man. This man Zion haven't been able to play for over none this year, I don't think. This man's always injured, as they say. He is now at the age of 24, did not play none of his rookie year. He's missed about 211 of the possible 401 games. That's crazy. It's crazy. With a max contract, it's just like at some point they're gonna have to give up. Or like, and I'm not saying they should give up on the kid, like, but like he got to either figure it out, or maybe he's not gonna figure it out. Either he go to another team, but something, man. Because honestly, I thought Pelicans would have been way better of a team and would have been doing so much better. But it's always come down to this defining factor that Zion's not healthy. So this my boys Ocho Cinco, Chad. I mean my boy Chad, Shannon Sharp, and my boy Smith, J.R. Smith, on Nightcap. So let's see what he had to say. Let's see what he had to say about your old Zion boy.
Wants to be part of a winning competitive environment. What's going on down in New Orleans, Swish?
Man, it's in the water.
Get up out of there.
They trying to get up out of there. Trying to get up out of there from my old boy, man.
Zion inconsistent. He ain't playing.
Big alligator, man. You got to get him out that water, bro. He over there eating up everything. I didn't realize, I didn't know he was that big. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I seen him in person, and, like, we low-key, like, damn near the same height. But then, like, around, I'm like, damn, dog.
My nigga J.R. Smith be looking faded in the motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga, hey, shout out to my nigga J.R., boy. You was always a killer on the court. You doing your thing now, doing the podcasting. It's good to see athletes after the sport get into something else, man. And like these podcasts is definitely like the way to go. We able to actually get a grounded side of them outside of the just the constant talk or questions that they normally get being in a post or pre-game you know what I'm saying, scenario where they talking to the reporters, so media or whatnot. So this is a chance for them niggas to just show their true self and also give us a nice outlook on what we've been watching. You know what I mean? We've always had a lot of, back in the day with media, it wasn't a lot of sports people, like people that was playing the sport, speaking on it. It was people that was just reporters on the sports. You know what I mean? And now it's completely changed. So, like I said, shout out to my boy JR. Shout out to all the athletes that's out there doing a podcast. Shout out to, man, shout out, my boy. But yeah, let's see what they gotta say.
Like, yo, like, you supposed to be a 2-guard. Hey, fam, you playing the 4?
But see, the thing is,
this game, you're not ready for it.
we can't have healthy conversation because the first thing they say, you trying to fat shame the man. No, ain't nobody trying to fat shame him. We're having a healthy conversation about why this man stays injured. And the man is undisciplined. He's undisciplined.
Yeah, I'm not with all that.
Okay, you know you have weight. Fat kids become fat adults.
Yeah.
And people,
This nigga, Chad,
give him some time to figure
laugh.
out. You said that when he was 20. You said it when he was 21. You said it when he was 22. You said it when he was 23. Now he's 24. What excuses are you going to make for him now? I don't care anything about nothing off the field. That I don't care nothing about that woman, whatever her name is. I don't care if he got a child. I could care less about that. That ain't got nothing to do with him. About me. I'm talking about his weight, him being undisciplined, and he's staying hurt. Oh, but when he plays, but when is that? He's missed 211 of a possible 401 games. That's crazy.
And he got the mat.
Yes. And I'm here. I don't know if it's true, but what was reported is that he fired CAA because they got him a contract and it had those weight clauses in there.
Right.
And he said he deserved more. Bro, they gave you that contract when you missed your whole rookie year.
Yeah, I don't know how
I'm
you argue
confused,
with that. I don't know how you argue about that. So it's like,
and you hurt now.
Right. But it's like, to me, it's like it's somebody in your ear at that point. Like, there's no way you must got a homie and somebody sitting there telling you some shit that is not fathomably true. and you believe in that shit.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand the people around you, especially at that level, those are all yes men. Ain't nobody trying to get their water cut off. So they're going to tell you what you want to hear. They're not going to tell you what you need to hear.
And he's still a baby, man.
Especially bringing in that kind of money. But shit, I'm not finna say nothing.
He's 21, 20?
No, that is true.
Oh, he's 24 now.
No, that is true. A lot of people, when you get to that kind of height, and this is the thing with athletes, when you get to that kind of height, you have to be able to have somebody that was always in your corner that would tell you no or tell you about yourself, because it's not good at all to have just yes men around, because like he said, they just trying not to get their water cut off. They ain't gonna tell you doing the wrong thing, or they ain't gonna try to give you no kind of friction. They gonna say, it's all good, you good, brother, keep on doing you got this type shit. They ain't gonna give you no sense of saying that you doing something wrong to be able to get it to where you feel some way to them, like. So definitely, man, y'all keep good people around y'all. Let's get back to this though.
Yes.
It's about time.
Yes.
But mainly keep people that speak on the bullshit that you do. We all have our flaws. You know what I mean. But we also always we do need that person in our circle that'll call us out on our shit, and that's just all it is.
All time to start figuring it out. 24, you've been in there. You did one and done in college, so you was what, 18, 19?
Yes.
Yeah, 24 now.
So 5 years.
Yeah.
Has he played a full season yet, Unc?
No.
I think he might have played.
Ain't nobody playing no full seasons. First of all, let me get back to that. Ain't nobody playing no 82 games no more. That's out. Like all that, I'm playing 82 and I'm being in shape and this gonna go down as my career. Ain't nobody doing that no more, dog. That shit that was caveman shit, and ain't nobody doing that no more.
He'll be 25 in July.
Playing 82 games is nuts. And especially if you playing for a contender, if you're not a rookie and you trying to learn and like literally get your bearings in the league in your first couple of years, there's no way you playing 80 to 82 games, 78, 75. They not doing it. Ain't no way. Not no top dog. No chance.
Yeah, he's played 6 games this year. He played 24 games his rookie season. He played 61. Then he went to 29. Then he went to 70. So he played 70 games last year. But here's the thing. He spent more time on the tattoo table than he has on the court this year.
All right. See, now they ain't got nothing else to do.
Out of what, 22? 20?
Now I'm saying they ain't nothing to do with you talking about tattoo table. Let the nigga get a tatty. If you can't play, goddamn, like shit. But you bringing in other shit.
Games?
Yep. 6 out of 22, and they say he's 2 weeks away. Now, 2 weeks away, what?
That's 30 right there.
How long is it gonna take him to get back in conditioning?
Hey, you know what's funny is, I mean, if you think about the NBA, NFL, I mean, all the highest level, right, Unc? Shouldn't it be easy for him to not only get in shape, but to stay in shape when they have all the resources? You got the money. Money's not an issue at that point. You can get the best doctors, the best nutritionists, the best dietitians. What is the actual problem on why someone...
Discipline. What is it that you don't get about discipline? Doing what you need to do as opposed to what you want to do.
So you mean the discipline when in the off season, not the discipline in season, because when you're in a structured environment, it should be easy to do.
It's discipline in your lifestyle, dog. There's no off season, there's no on season, there's no in season, none of that. This is your life. You get paid millions. This is your life, dog.
Now watch how many people jump in the comments and say, let that man live his life, even though he's harming his professional career. But see, people that doesn't get it, let the man live his life.
Watch how short his career
I said the man need to get in shape. I say he's too heavy. He's too heavy to do what he need to do. Let that man live. Okay, now they let him live. Now look at it.
You know the people who say don't let him live be the same people who be over there, damn dog, you should still be playing.
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Dang.
Bruh, But see, that's what I say when people tell me they're on a diet. See, I do lifestyle because see, diets have end dates. They have a start date. They have an end date. What do they say, Ocho? Oh, the next 30 days. Okay, the next 15 days. I'm doing a fast. I'm doing a cleanse. It don't mean a thing if your lifestyle, because all you're gonna do is once you start back eating regular, like you do, and stay drinking water, you're gonna put it right back on there, and it's gonna look worse.
I'm so glad you just used that. That's why I don't understand why women say, you know what, I'm going through a journey of celibacy. I don't know what for, because the same way you just explained it, the same bullshit you leaving behind, it ain't gonna be there when you start back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about no celibacy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drift off topic. My bad.
No, that was a great analogy, though, Ocho.
Thank you. I appreciate that. See, that's what
that was a great analogy, dog.
No, I was hoping he said, you know, like women say they going on a fast or they going on a cleanse and they do a 15-day or a 30-day or a 60-day. So what happens when you start back eating regular? It's just like a bodybuilder. You see how bodybuilders, how they deplete themselves? What happens when they start back eating again? Blow up like the Hindenburg. The women, the same thing. You could deny yourself water. You could deny yourself carbohydrates. But I'm gonna tell you what happens when you put it back in there. You're gonna rehydrate. You're gonna
look like the Michelin Man.
You're gonna carb up, and then you're gonna spill over. There it is. Yep.
This niggas.
I ain't telling what somebody told me. I'm telling what I know.
Come on now.
So I just don't get it. Everybody seems to be wanting to get out of. I see they got rid of Elfrid Payton. The guy just had 21 assists like a week ago. I'm like, well, damn, y'all that good down there that y'all could get him cut players?
No, they trying to.
Y'all let Valanciunas go. A BI wants out. He injured. Zion is always injured. I mean, well, damn.
They trying to get the picks.
And you're not gonna get back equal value on Zion. You're not. You're not.
Ain't too many superstars you getting equal value on now if you trade them.
You're not.
You're not. What if you trade him early? What if they disgruntled early?
See,
they know the history, and plus they know he won't out.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of trading early. I'm a fan of trading early in the season though. Like even like y'all situation, right, with Jimmy. Like I like Jimmy in Miami, but him and Pat button heads. Yeah. So if y'all button heads, I'd rather y'all butt heads and trade him now, opposed to trying to wait till the trade deadline and then you trying to make something happen, and then okay, we're gonna be competitive and be in the playoffs and try to make this in that shape. Bro, by the time you trade somebody during at that trade deadline, you don't have enough time to get the chemistry together to really go deep and strong in the playoffs unless you actually have the team for it. If you got a team for it and you can throw a Drew Holiday in Boston after going from Milwaukee, you'd be like, yo, bro, for sure, let's go. But if you got to throw Melo in Houston,
yeah, but you throwing, you throwing a third. The problem is that I see what you're saying, Swish, but you're throwing a third or a fourth piece as opposed to a first or a second piece.
Right.
That's a big difference because the offense is going to initiate through JB and JT first and foremost.
Yeah, true.
As opposed to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to be one or two. He ain't being no 3 or 4.
I don't know. I think Jimmy can be a 3 or 4 depending on the right situation. Like if he go to Miami, if he go to the Lakers, he could be a 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yes.
He go in the right situations. He could be a 3. Jimmy technically not a scorer. He's a basketball player. That's what people forget about Jimmy. He's a basketball player. He's not a scorer. He can score 100%. He can defend too. He can make plays and make assists and make rebound. He can do all of that, but he doesn't do one thing great to where he'd be like, that's what he do. Mm-hmm. That's him. He don't do that.
Right.
So hold on. You say Jimmy doesn't do one thing great, but he does everything good?
Everything really
Can
good.
We say that?
Not good, really good.
Okay,
yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But they got some issues. The Pelicans, this is what Shams is reporting, the Pelicans still want to build around Zion. Right now, the Pelicans have no intentions of waiving Zion Williamson. Their number one objective is to get him back on the court and build the right support around him.
I love Griff.
But what is Zion going to do for them?
That's Griff.
What about him building the right support system around himself? I can't help you more than you want to help yourself.
I can help him.
What's the diet, Ocho?
Get the people that's around you. How you start there. You know, your foundation, that shit started at the roots. The root of the problem probably ain't even him. It's the motherfucker surrounding him. That, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Nah, man.
I agree.
You need somebody with a goddamn iron fist to come in there and get that. I almost said that word. Get Young Bull together. Wrong people around him. That's all it is.
But let me ask you this though: do you think
if you don't have the discipline, somebody in your circle got to be the one with it.
Let me ask you this: if you let yourself get to
What's the difference between a service animal and an emotional support pet? Well, a service animal has to go through long and expensive training.
To a situation, right? Also, like say you with the Bengals, right?
That's me.
Say you somewhere.
Unc ain't with us. Just me. He ain't with us.
You there, right? And you're playing weight. In your heyday, well, how much was you weighing in your heyday?
In my heyday, I was about 215.
He was like 185, 190, Swish.
Let's just say 185, 190. And you showed up after a couple of weeks at 215, 220.
Oh, that's what I look like right now, but go ahead.
But you can't move like you did when you was at 180, 185.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
You can't get off the ground. You can't get.
No.
So, and on top of that, you have lateral.
Yeah.
So when you do play 5 plays here, 6 plays here, we got to sit you out there in the whole second half because you can't.
Yeah.
And you open yourself up for injury. You're more injury prone at that weight because your body is not used to handling it. Your body isn't used to moving that weight. That's why you see guys get nicked. What do they do? Hamstring. It's always a soft tissue because you're asking your body to torque a weight that it's not used to. Your body knows what it's used to moving around. That's why people say, I feel comfortable at 200s. I feel comfortable at, my sweet spot is somewhere between 195 and 200.
Yeah.
Not 210 to 212 because now that extra weight, your body is not used to carrying that. And see, here's the thing, Switch, this is what you know, and Ocho, you've never been really nicked. You know it gets harder to maintain that weight if you get nicked because you can't condition. You can't get up and down the court. You can't ride the bike. You can't do the Olympics. You can't jog on the treadmill because you're nicked. So guess what? But you don't change your eating habits. But your workout habits have changed. So guess what happens, Ocho? Now you gain a pound. Now you gain 3. Now you gain 4. They're like, well, damn, bro, you been out. How you gain weight? Because I'm still eating, but I'm not working out the same.
Got that chef.
That's why you see guys when they retire, when you see guys, I see DBs that look like offensive linemen. I'm like, hey, you remember me? I played against you. What number were you, 65 or 77? Cause you damn sure ain't have
22.
So this is true. So I hope for my boy to have a speedy recovery, get in, play the game that he loves, and do his thing in this league. It's crazy. We're talking about 2 guys that came into the league together. One was, I think, one after the other. Zion came round first draft pick, and then Ja was second, and that was the big talk on like who would have been your actual first pick. When it comes down to it, Ja had a little bit of a better career only because he's been able to play longer or play for actual season and stuff. With Zion, him going in and out, it's crazy. He hasn't. I haven't seen him really like sit down and really like play like that, and it hurts. And I know it hurts Pelicans and all that, but this is just what it is. So that's the episode. I just wanted to chime in with you guys, speak on some recent news. This early morning, December 5th. It's gotten to 1:52 in the morning. I'm gonna post this. You have my picks for the day. Games don't start until 5 o'clock, so if you want to, put that ticket in. If not, watch me win. Besides that, it was just speaking on Ja wanting to slow down on his dunking to preserve his career. My ultimate answer for that is just, man, do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do. If that's what you gotta do, do that. Cause we know, and our bodies know when it's like, all right, nigga, you putting that kind of wear and tear. So that's with my boy Ja. Shout out to you doing your thing over in Memphis. Zion, I just hope that you're able to figure it out, my boy, to where you can actually play. Outside of that, this is the Artist Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Lavelle Ford. Had to chime in with you guys, but let's get out of here. We out.